Yeah, it was good. Sag, just tarot, just sharing messages. It's for Sag and Sag placements, but it's for Sag and Sag placements. You don't have to be a Sag sun to get the messages, you know, so get in when you can. If you don't, it's all good. Pretty much means if it doesn't resonate, cool. If it resonates, that's what's up, you know. It could be about anything, though. Anything under the sun, Sag. You don't have to be a sun Sag either, just so you know. Somebody may want you to have empathy while they go through this chaos. You can also be rewarded for some chaos. I don't know if it's like doing it or neutralizing it or something. What we got for sad placements? Oh yeah, I forgot. If you have Scorpio in your chart, maybe this is for you. I don't know, but I forgot to say in the Scorpio's reading, I was getting Arthur, like the song they play. Whenever it kind of goes on that little mini break, and it kind of like shows like a little skit of something else. I forgot the little song they played, but that I was getting that. Something about Archer. Okay, maybe Archer. You. This could be the show. I was trying to say something about Arthur. So maybe somebody's kid like Arthur, or this is something that you, or maybe you used to watch Arthur, or your last name, or somebody's name or last name could be Arthur. Or you may know a Scorpio who has this, so you just got, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Let's see what's good with you. I'm not taking any of those. Interesting. I don't know if you are the bully or you're getting bullied. This could be about another Sagittarius. It could be a man, it doesn't have to, but somebody who is like filled with rage because they had an abusive childhood. What does that got to do with you? Something about Taurus. Or somebody's just hateful and abusive. I don't know why. For some of you guys, it's a mother or a mother figure. Or that's for somebody else. It might not be your message, but it could be for somebody around you. I don't know. I'm just saying. So you could be dealing with you might want to watch Libra reading. No, my bad. You might want to watch Scorpio's reading. They had an angel too, but this was in reverse, so I don't know what's going on here. So you got one person that's protected and another one that's not, I guess. Some of you guys could be nomads, like myself. Some of you guys may live where the rules don't apply. Or it's like, that's not for everyone though. Or you, something about like laws, like a lawless, something about a lawless place. Alright. You can have Gemini or Virgo in your chart. You can have this, you know, or you could be dealing with any of these signs, or something to do with Mercury. I mean, you can have any of that in Mercury as well. You can have Gemini Mercury, you can have Virgo Mercury, whatever. I woke up way too early. Sorry. Cooking all yesterday, pretty much, and then some of today. So, all right. So there's an energy here. This could be somebody you work with. I don't know. It's weird. It's somebody that has like, somebody has heavy baggage. It's like somebody's actually they're a creative person, but just heavy baggage. I don't know if they've just been misguided and disillusioned to, I don't know if this is life. I don't know if somebody acts like innocent or like, oh, you know, how could I ever do that? That's just not me. I don't know why I'm getting Virgo. I don't know if this is you, like you got in your chart or whatever. Somebody's definitely like acting innocent. Like, I would never do that. I can never do anything. I'm a Virgo. That's something we don't do. Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's a Gemini. Heck, I have no clue. But somebody's definitely they're definitely crafty. This could be with words, communication, for sure. Anyways, I'll get to that a little bit later. So I don't know who's rebelling here. This could be a female. If it's you or someone else, I have no clue. But somebody's like rebelling. I don't know why somebody's rebelling. I don't know if they're just scared of what the future is going to be like, or they're just scared of something. Somebody just rebels just to rebel. Like they don't conform because they be damned if they conform. I would never conform. I don't know what's going on here. I just feel like somebody's really crafty at pretending like they could do no wrong. They're angel. I'm just so this and so that. Or they hide behind maybe even a sign, or hide behind something weird, X, Y, and Z, or I'm an X, Y, and Z. We don't do those type of things. We don't have sex. We don't sleep around. We don't do drugs. We don't. I don't know what's going on. That's for someone. The heavy female energy. Somebody can be black. They don't have to be, or white. Or this is something to do with that. I don't know if this is like a race thing where somebody's like, well, I'm white, you know, I'm from this part of town. We don't do those type of things. I'm a Vander, whatever the fuck. We don't do cocaine, or we don't, whatever. You know, it's like, okay. Yeah, it is what it is. There's a lot of impulsive shit going on here. I don't know who's around you, or this is you, because people could, you know, this could be how people see you, but I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe you feel like somebody always needs help, always plays that role of, you know, I'm a female, you know, we don't lift heavy things. We don't do back-breaking work. We don't get dirty. Yeah. Especially if this is somebody at a job. I don't know. I feel like somebody's draining. But whatever somebody tells them to do, they don't do it because they chuck it up to, I'm a woman, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a this sign, this zodiac sign. I come from this side of town. I have this. My family owns this. It's something like that for someone. We don't do those things. I'm from this city. I'm from this part of, like, you know, I'm from the east, upper, lower Manhattan. I don't know, but we don't do those things. We don't, whatever. And I'm getting Marie Antoinette. She was a rebel. Definitely over the scenery of socialites. How people get down. when it comes to social acceptance, all that other stuff, because it was really about image for the most part, and she was just like, let's tear the fucking club up. I mean, she was all about, you know, it's kind of like going out with a person who's I'm not gonna say privileged. They have things. They could come from a good background, maybe family. Um, maybe fun to go out with, all that, but they like to hide behind certain things. Their family name, money, whatever. And this type of thing can get kind of exhausting because it's almost like you always need someone to rescue you. This could be somebody that you're around that does this with men. That's just how they are. They need someone. Don't know why. I don't know why this even is coming up, but I don't know if this helps somebody's ego. Somebody also claims to be in touch with like angelic guidance. You may be calling bullshit on that. I'm not even gonna lie. It's something you don't agree with when it comes to a person. I don't know if other people are like, oh my God, this person is just, and you're just kind of like, nah, I see straight through the shit. I'm not about to fall in line with everybody else and just thinks that this person is all this, that, and the third. Like, nah. It's time. I feel you. I'm just gonna say I feel you, Sag. I mean, this could be vice versa, where maybe somebody feels like you do this. You're like this. You claim to have angelic guidance and you hear things or whatever, or you're so in tune, or who the fuck knows. Maybe not. I don't know. Have you ever said those things? That's the thing. Like, if somebody says those things and constantly brags about those things, then hey, maybe you just see through the shit, or you just know that something is fugazi, or you feel like something's not true. I don't know. It could just be society. It could be politics for all we fucking know. Maybe you feel like somebody is not who they say they are, or I don't know if somebody creates conflict just to be saved, or they misguide others so that they need them. You know what I mean? Misleads others so that they are there with them to find their way. I don't know, but somebody's definitely, I'm not gonna say a follower. I'm not gonna say a follower. I'll just say that somebody is just like, it's giving off cult shit. I'm not even gonna lie. And then somebody definitely plays it off like, whatever so do you mean? That's not that. I don't do those things. What the fuck ever. For some of you guys, you're just like over something, or you just see so through someone, you just don't know how other people don't. They probably do too. But some people need guidance. That's how most people, when it comes to these damn, Jim Jones of the world and the motherfucking, all these other goddamn ones, what usually happens, they gather a bunch of people who need something to believe in and need someone to help them, to guide them so hardcore, because for some odd reason they just cannot do it themselves, or they just cannot see the way. They take advantage of the vulnerable and then use that to kind of like as a source to control and be in power in some sort of way, and then feeds off of that energy continuously. I don't know why I feel like this is like a wallet, because it's not, but it looks like they're opening up a wallet and it's like nothing there. So this could be like a moral, I'm not saying moral compass, a moral thing. Like somebody doesn't have morals or some shit. Like they'll sell candy to a baby and wouldn't bat an eye, even though, or they'll sell candy to a homeless person who doesn't have much. It wouldn't bat an eye because they just made profit off of, like, why do I feel like this is politics? It could be. Anyways, let's go ahead and crack this shit open. I feel like you're just kind of, you're equipped with, that this could be the bully energy that I was getting, but you're like equipped with many different ways to deal with situations or people, possibly even like this. Like, you're not conforming. You will not sit here and listen to everybody and be like, yeah, what they said, because I'm going with that. What the fuck ever. It's just something about seeing stars. Like, you know, people, the old cartoons where they get dizzy or something happens and the stars go, like, that's, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, somebody's like dizzy or something. Literally. Could be. But anyways, some of you guys, maybe you don't really know something, but you're going, I mean, some of you guys can be a conformist. Maybe you're just going along with something because people are just like, yeah, fuck that person. And it's just like, okay, what am I really conforming to? Or what am I really, my bad, what am I really rebelling about? Like, what am I really rebelling towards? Am I just rebelling just for the sake of rebelling? Like, people who go out and protest and don't even know what the fuck going on. They just got something to say, or they're just angry, so why not be angry? Because Bethany and Thomas and everybody else is angry. And we all live in Portland, Oregon. And, you know, it's just so sad what they're doing to the, it's like, and somebody just doesn't have a fucking clue, but they want to have a clue. It's fine. I feel like the best thing to do is go to the source, which is self, figure it out, instead of like, you know, self as far as, you know, spirit, because you're your own source of whatever. You have to be the person to go and learn and teach yourself, you know, open up that book and ask those questions. It gotta be you. You can't, I mean, it has to be you if you want to know. So it's not, you know, rocket science, but just to follow a whole bunch of people and saying, yeah, but you have no clue what the fuck you're following, can be dangerous for yourself, mostly because you can get yourself in some shit that's just like, well, I didn't even know it was about to go and bomb that place. It's why you don't hang out with everybody and just be like, yeah, I'm down to ride. Are you sure? Because you know what the fuck going on? Do you know where they're going? They can be going to a nuclear site, or they can be going to a nuclear plant to fucking set off some bombs or some shit, and you don't know, but you got caught up in it. Now you're a fucking terrorist, and you not even able to go back to your regular job. So it's like, you really got to understand that you can't just be out here roo-roo and rah-rah and being mad at some shit, and you don't even know what the fuck it is you're mad at. Or protesting something or rebelling against something you don't even know. It's like people being mad at one Republican, like a Republican Party or a Democrat or whatever the fuck this is, one political party, because of what this is very much smelling and seeming, my bad, but it seems, it very smells like and seems like a political thing for someone, or just somebody doesn't know why they're mad. They just know that their cousin who's gay and their best friend who's trans and some other chick down the street is mad. So why not? Yeah, let's do something about it. Do fucking what? Do you know what's going on? Now, I don't know if this is somebody that's getting you into something. They're like, yeah, you're a Sag, you're a nonconformist, right? Yeah, let's do this shit. You're like, first of all, no. I have to know what's going on. Like, I don't know if somebody just thinks that because they're saying fuck the system, even though we're not gonna get into it because you already know how I get down when it comes to shit like that. But when somebody's like, yeah, fuck, like the dude on 8 Mile, he was like, yeah, fuck the free world. And then even like, but I'm not saying he didn't know what was going on, but he was very oblivious to what that was going to cause. It's kind of like starting a war and not knowing. It's like knowing when to say, like knowing when to say the right things at the right times, when not to, knowing when to speak, knowing when not to, stuff like that. Somebody's like, yeah, aren't you mad at the government? Aren't you mad at these people? Because we're mad, you know, we're females and we shave our armpits, or we don't, or we're men and, you know, we want Guatemalan chicks, and I don't fucking know. It's just very dense right about now. Which it is what it is. So I think it's just, maybe this is just what you're experiencing. You're just seeing this shit all over, I don't know, maybe YouTube or This is people, or maybe this is in your family. I don't know. People around you, friends that's around you, family that's around you. This could be just random strangers you're hearing over here talking about it in the store, or this could be some podcasts you come across or something like that. And I don't know, somebody's like trying to get people riled up for something. And I'm hoping that you're not falling for the shit, because if you're not involved with something, if it's none of your business, why make it your business and then create more problems? Like, well, I'm not saying create more problems. I don't know what the problem is, first and foremost, but why make it your business in the first place? So I don't know, maybe somebody just needs to stay out of some shit that's not for them, or maybe you're just noticing that somebody just needs to back up, or lay off, or just leave, or go away, or whatever the case may be. Now, somebody may be feeling this way about you, but it's wild here. We're going to see, because I got cards that came out, that flew out, which is on these two that's over here. The bottom of the deck is Ninja, but the cards I plucked is on this left side. We got Nonconformist in reverse, Nomad in reverse, Maiden in reverse, all of them in reverse, and they're all women. So I don't know if this is just a bunch of women or something that's spazzing out, or just trying to get everybody else on the boycott and to caravan it and just, be angry or something. It makes them feel good about themselves, or it's just a lot of women with heavy baggage that got mad dad problems and emotional issues and shit, that's just trying to get other people to join in and be mad about something that you like. What, huh? So you could be I don't know where you're at. I hope you're not in this, but you could be. I mean, shit, everybody got their flaws, and I'm just hoping that it's not as bad as it seemed, because there's a lot of shit here that doesn't make sense. I'm hoping that you're this fucking ninja right here, that's this craft person, that may have like heavy baggage as well, or maybe disillusioned yourself, might have been misguided yourself, and you're trying to guide yourself in the right fucking direction, away from whatever the fuck this is. Because you could have been involved with this, not like involved in it, maybe you was a part of it, like, yeah, I'm with them, and then you start seeing some shit like, hold up, it's kind of like, what was that other one? It's like a lot of things like this, especially when it comes to protesting, riots, just shit like that, where everybody was all down for the cause, but when the cause got real and motherfuckers really started seeing that, hold up, something's not right, motherfuckers back up like, yeah, I'm not a part of that. Like, I don't want any partakers with that. I didn't sign up for that part. We didn't say we was about to go to clinics and start bombing shit and all that. Like, that type of energy, I'm really hoping that's you right here. Like, nah, pay attention to detail, have the willpower to say no, curve your own path or go that way, disciplined enough to, observe shit and know when things are for you and when things are not. This is some spirit. You're in this spiritual bubble. I'm hoping this is you. Because I don't know if it's a lot of females or whatever. It's all strictly females. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're all reversed. I don't know what to say about that. What I do know, though, this is like all over the world, too, with Nomad. That's like people that's in different countries, different cities, whatever, angry. But there's a lot of people throwing tantrums. Yeah, Tyrant is here, too, so men and women. But it could be just women, just be energy. It's like people who are filled with rage, grew up in abusive childhoods and never dealt with the shit. They're just hateful and just abusive themselves and even want to inflict pain on others. I don't know, but these are people who have tantrums. They're stubborn. They don't want to see any way other than their own. They're never prepared for what's coming. They think that shit just happens on their time. Maybe really overwhelmed, maybe even over emotional, just draining, and very fucking ignorant and moody, independent, overly dependent on, I don't know what the fuck, what. I feel like you may not really care about how you look to other people. I don't know if you were fitting in, or I don't know. I don't know if you're getting out of this or what, because this could be management in a system, or management in company or something where they don't even know what the fuck. It could be run by women. I don't know. And motherfuckers are just like, they fucking going through it in some type of way. They feel powerless. I want to say paralyzed, maybe powerless. Like they can't move. They can't do what they want to do. I don't know. I'm getting Handmaid's Tale. But it's like people that are struggling to develop personal relationships in a particular type of way. So instead they cry and stomp and catch hissy fits and all kinds of shit because they're not getting their way or something. I don't. It's like they're not. It's crazy because these same people can be like managers and CEOs of course. Like how the fuck are you this? But your ass is like in child form. Like like your mental is all child, all filled with rage. But you're like supposed to be handling people. That's wild. There's a lot of reverses here. We're gonna see. I really hope that temperance and whatever the fuck else comes out on the ninja and the crafts person, you can be a life path 8, 1, 9, 7, or 6. You don't have to. You can be born at 76. You can be 67. You don't have to. You can be born at 67, or somebody can be. Don't have to. You can be born in 81. You can be 18, or this could be 18-year-olds. I don't know. Something about 2006, 2007, 2001, 2011, 2008, 2018. Now, if you are on the outside of this, this could be where other Sagittarius energies are like, I'm hoping not. I really hope not. I feel like you're just on the outside of this looking at this shit like what? Or people are on the inside of this looking at you like, how dare you not conform, not be completely dependent on, I don't know what this is. This is like the battle of the housewives versus like, I don't know, or whatever, or I don't know. Yeah, cool. So let's crack this open a little bit. What's going on here? I did say something about somebody trying to help somebody out of chaos, or somebody wants someone to have empathy for them while they go through all this chaotic shit. And it's just like, so you may just be like, why? You kind of put yourself there. Yeah, it's like somebody is like backed into a corner. They're defensive. They need someone else to be in their corner too. They want you to feel bad for them. Or this is just some people in general, energies or something, want you to feel bad. I don't know if it's a bunch of women or what. Somebody can be suicidal as well. I don't know. Or just got a lot of tattoos. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. That could be a pointer. Maybe they have a lot of tattoos. I don't know. Somebody's definitely questioning, like, what do I do? How do I get out of this mess that they might have even created? I have no idea. What's up with this? I didn't even ask it. So for some of you guys, this is definitely it's definitely something to do with work. Alright, I'm gonna leave that alone. You can have Scorpio in your chart. Okay, so what's up? This could be at work. Maybe it is a divide. I don't know why I'm getting that scene off of Handmaid's Tale when she came into work and she found out that all the women were getting fired. I don't know what the fuck this is. I really hope it's not that. Unless it's just the damn show, which I haven't seen that in a minute, so I wouldn't even know. To be completely honest. Anyways. The fool kind of wanted to pop out. So I don't know, foolish women or foolish individuals, I'm going to say female-like creatures, because it does not have to be. That sounds messed up. Maybe you're a man and you're just like dealing with you would say unstable creatures. Some of you guys don't really fuck with women, or you just, or something, or you're tired of something that's going on. Females complaining or bitching or whatever. I guess. What's up with non-conformist? We're gonna see which side you're on, because I don't even know. I'm really hoping you're on the outside looking in, and not on the inside looking out. Because if you're on the outside, I mean, you're not a part of this shit. This is something that's going on that you're just like, I want nothing to do with. Yeah. And then we got the motherfucking Nine of Cups in reverse. This is a fucking yo. And then here's you with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You may definitely have Capricorn in your chart to be a cusper. you're just like, there's a lot of ego here too. Maybe it does make somebody feel good that it's like drainage of energy and all kinds of shit. What is going on? Anyways, with this non-conformance in reverse, I got something else. I'll wait. Hopefully I'll remember later on. But yeah, it's like somebody's dreams are shattered or they're living a fucking nightmare. Somebody's just completely unhappy and they're devastated and they're miserable. And they want somebody to join the fuck in on this. You know, you're not miserable and all this other shit either, Sag. Like, why are you not these things? Especially if you're a woman, I don't know, or you're a man, I have no clue. Some of you guys are just like, I don't want, you're recovering from this. It's like surviving a situation where people might even coming after you because you weren't conforming to something or that you weren't mad about something that a whole bunch of people are mad at. It's a lot of misery love company shit going on right about now. This could also be where somebody's getting what they thought that they wanted. This could be some type of status or something. I don't know. It's like somebody's getting what they thought they wanted, and then they come to find out that this is not what they wanted at all. This is complete chaos. It's a complete nightmare. I don't know if this is a person. Whew, man, or whatever this is. What's good? Strength. Yeah, the Magician. I said something about communication or Mercury being a highlight in whatever this is. Maybe somebody said something too soon or they did something that could have been, I don't know if somebody was like, yeah, this is what I want it to be. This is what I wanted. I don't know what this is. You have Leo on your chart and you got Death that came out on the Angel. Well, the Angel in reverse. So this could be death to your ego. This could literally be like death to your ego. I don't know if you're over here or not. It did come. For now on, when things come out on a particular card, I'm gonna leave it there. Usually I pluck, and I didn't pluck that. It just flew out. So this could be like, this could be a spiritual thing. Some of you guys is like death to your ego. You will no longer be misguided. You will no longer be disillusioned by, I don't know what. It's also a purging here too. Like the purge. It's like that thing I was getting earlier when I said somebody, maybe something about a lawless city or a lawless state or something like that. Somebody wanted something to be lawless or whatever the case may be. Now that it's not, somebody's like, no, turn it around. Go back to where it was or whatever this is. Now somebody has to like be strong through it all. Let's go with this. I don't know why I want a banana so damn badly. It's too many that came out. 3 of Wands. So this is not even happening yet. This is like the near future. Or just the future in general. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Somebody's really seeing something coming. From a King of Pentacles? Whatever. So yeah, travel at the speed of light. So this can definitely be like looking into something. Somebody sees the future in something like, this is not good. I want this to be turned around. This gotta, like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this lawless state, whatever the hell this is. Because somebody definitely was like, yeah, make it this, make it that, and now it's that. And I'm like, no. Now somebody's like fucking miserable. All because they were standing up for some shit that they weren't supposed to stand up for. Yeah, somebody definitely is seeing into the future or something. Or somebody sees like, this could have something to do with like religion or marriage. I don't know if somebody like believed in something or somebody is like they got married to someone, to somebody, and it's just like it's like misery here. Literally, it's gonna be like the movie Misery. So somebody can be like a stalker or a fan or fanned out. I really hope that's not somebody's like a hardcore fan to the point where they about to strap you to a motherfucking bed and break your ankles and shit. Like, I hope not. Somebody can be an author. Hopefully not. What the fuck is this? Oh, that was a motorcycle. I was like, what the fuck? But it was a bee or something. It's kind of faint. The devil. Yeah, this is the second time this shit been showing up. Now it's actually showing up. Somebody sees something really shitty going on in the future. I don't know if somebody's mental health is going to take a hit. Something is not good for someone. I don't know why and I don't know what. But somebody's ego is either taking a big ass hit, or their mental health or depression is at an all-time low for someone, or somebody's addictions are just like somebody tried something and now they're like, ever since they did something, it just fucked things up. Now, this could also be where somebody is like violent or so aggressive and so whatever to the point of violence, like abuse, like literally. I'm talking about assault and shit. Somebody's strong too. It could be a female. It doesn't have to be though. Somebody may put somebody in a hospital. I don't know what is going on. I'm gonna leave that alone. Chill. When I say misery loves company, somebody definitely wants other people to be like on some crazy shit or miserable as well. Like, if I'm going down, you going down too. And I'm gonna make sure it's like, what? I don't know, something about pizza. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that, but for all my people who know. Sleep. Something's nomad in reverse. This can easily be somebody that moves, like literally moves out of the country or moves or whatever. Like literally, like move. Now, it doesn't have to be that deep. It's like somebody like that, fuck it, I'll do it, you know, I don't know. It's so weird because it's like somebody like, fuck it, I'll do it, you know, because everybody else is doing it or whatever the case may be, and it was like their biggest mistake. Now they're fucking like whacked or something's going on. I don't know, somebody got laced. I don't know what's going on. I really hope that's not what's going on. This could be an air sign. Yeah, the tower. There's been so much chaos going on. I don't know why. Something about kids too, but anyway, it's big time on the chaos energy, chaotic energy. This can also be like somebody might have spoke too soon, or they made a decision to say something. That's for somebody is definitely that. When somebody made a decision to say something a little bit too soon, or they said something, now they want to take it back. And this can definitely have something to do with like, I'm not gonna say incriminating. It could be something to do with some type of truth. This can be something to do with where it's going, like it gets them caught up at work. It's like somebody has to say this. Somebody had to or has to share this with others or what. I don't know. This could definitely be somebody posting something online of them saying something or whatever that gets them kind of like, that gets them to some shit. Because it might have been the truth, maybe not, but it's all about how somebody says it, or like I'm not gonna say tact. It's either how someone says it or Whatever. It's like it warns somebody of impulsive, rash behavior, but somebody is like they're too hasty. They did it anyways, or whatever this is. No, I don't know what this is. There's a lot here. There's a lot of talking for sure for somebody. I will say there's a lot of truth. Maybe it could just be that somebody's like, this is just a fucking conversation somebody's having, an intelligent conversation that someone's having with another person. This can be just easily like a debate. This can be like a debate. This can be two people having a conversation. This can be like any type of conversation, just random. It can be regular interviews, stuff like that. And this could be about somebody's job. Like somebody talks about this corporation or whatever that kind of like blows I'm not gonna say blows everybody's mind, but it's like it causes so much controversy. Like, what in the hell? I'm done. You haven't came out, really. Actually, you haven't came out, except for that Nine of Wands. That didn't even come out. It just showed up. So you're not here. This is not you. Maybe it is. You don't have to be a Sag sun sign. I already say that. So I don't know. It's something to do with men and women and just a whole bunch of stuff. So this mating in reverse. So maybe it is a conversation about, you know, sex or something. Not like sex, but like gender roles or who knows. So now somebody needs help, okay? Somebody's like, could be facing rejection. This is kind of like when old girl, Stacey Dash, when she said some shit. I forgot what it was that she had said. And it pretty much got her blacklisted from, I want to say Hollywood, but nobody really worked with her after that. She didn't, you know, just disappeared, so to speak. Not saying that she's not relevant or, you know, whatever, because everybody's relevant. It just means that if you're not famous or out there in the spotlight, that's just what it is. Everybody can have a chance to do that. You know, that doesn't mean somebody's not relevant. At least not to me. I mean, it just is what it is. But that's what I'm getting, where somebody might have said something that kind of had a whole bunch of people like, what the fuck? I know Leo had something like that as well. Or something. It's like getting a whole bunch of people to just join the bandwagon. Now I'm getting that, what was that show? 90210, but the one that was like, not the old 90210, the one with it was like more so new. I think it was 90210. I think it was called that, whatever, but it was like more so new. But I remember like old girl got like sexually assaulted or something like that or whatever by one of the teachers, and nobody believed her because she was such a good liar, and she was like not famous, but she was like the popular one of the whole school, and nobody believed her. But her whole behavior and demeanor showed that something happened, but nobody wanted to believe that happened because they all believed that she was like getting around and doing all this other stuff anyways, and sleep with older men, all the other stuff. So they thought that maybe that she came on. It was like a whole thing. I remember that shit. That was a long time ago. So it could be something like that, where somebody accuses someone, they're like, fuck it, I'm going to say this, and, you know, accuse someone of doing something and then want everybody else to be, like, angry and distraught and shit as well. But I don't know if somebody just wants other people to be miserable too. I don't know, but it's definitely about actions that somebody takes. It's like somebody is really, they're always looking for someone to kind of, like, save them from this fucking castle of like I don't have time for this. But it's like if you created it, I don't get it. So what's up with this? Is I really don't feel like this is you, Sag. Only reason why I say that, I feel like this is just women or some people or whatever, some shit that you're hearing and listening to, whatever, because of the fact that I haven't gotten anything that remotely felt like Sag energy, or even seen anything that does either. And I haven't got to these cards real quick. I haven't gotten to these cards. These could be about like mothers or women, a lot to do with women and mothers and shit. Okay, so whatever. So let's go ahead and see what's happening. It's gonna be about the 13th, or the 13th to be significant, or the 31st. I don't know if well, maybe that's for next month. Something about olives too. You may like olives. Or somebody named me Olive. Or if we're talking about olive oil or Popeyes, maybe it is something about Popeyes. I don't know. I'm not taking these at all, but it is like somebody definitely could be getting a new job or good news about a new job. This is going to make way for security financially, especially. Remember I said like this, I thought this was a wallet. They're not making a wallet. They're just creating something. I was like, I don't know why I feel like the person's opening up an empty wallet. So if you ain't getting no money, like you about to, something about the 13th. It's not for everyone at all. What's up with this ninja? Who is this? Temperance. Unless you're unless you're like a Capricorn, sun sign with Sag and you're trying heavy. Because I really feel like over here, that's not you. I feel like this is just a bunch of distraught women or something. I don't know if you're a woman or not. You may be a man because you're, I mean, the King of Wands is here. Not taking that. What else for this ninja? Something about a villain. Something the devil and the King of Wands. This is going for Leo. You can have it in your chart, actually. Okay, well, first of all, these so-called these women could be either spiritual people, so to speak, or whatever, but there's a lot of manipulation going on. I mean, there's a lot of that, and I don't know if this is something to do with people who are manipulating. Yeah, it's like biased shit. It's like misuse of intuition. That's all I'm getting. It's like just a misuse of intuition. Maybe you feel like it's a lot of people who are just, I don't know, maybe you feel like it's a growing number of people. It doesn't even have to be spiritual. That I don't even think I don't even think this is like spiritual shit. To be honest, I don't feel it. This right here is just a bunch of people who are having issues controlling their emotions, and they're on like it is all about information that's not even true. I'm sorry, that was loud, but for real, that's what I'm getting. This is like a misuse of knowing what's real and what's not, and then going with something and getting mad about it. They must not either know it's manipulation or they're doing the shit to manipulate other people. I don't know what the fuck, but it's just ridiculous. Somebody's like, they lack emotional control. That's what all this is. And it cannot be you. I'm not feeling it. And now it can. But I'm not feeling it. It's like getting mad about something and not knowing what the fuck you were getting mad at. We just literally talked about a lot of this. It's like a growing number of people who are just getting mad at shit that's not even true. Like biased information is working though for someone. It's definitely working. Or if this is the agenda, if this is one of those operations, if this is like some type of agenda, it's working. Motherfuckers is like torn the fuck up. Anything else? You tasting like French bread or garlic French bread or something like that. Could also be like Italian, but I'm getting like a good like roll, like bread, like with those loaves or those long baguettes type of things. Whatever that's about for someone. I've got too many cards. But with that moon, I just kind of seen, it was like the last thing. I didn't want to even pick it up, so I felt like it should have been there. I feel like that's what you're equipped with. You're equipped to deal with the shit that you don't see coming. You're equipped to deal with the things that's just like the disillusionment. Like, you see straight, I'm not saying you see straight through people, maybe not. You see straight through some shit, and some people just like, they take whatever the fuck the information is, they just run with it and just be like mad at shit. They don't even know what the fuck is going on, man. And it's like a growing number of this type of shit happening behind the scenes, possibly. Either it's making it harder. Yeah, you're coming up now, like, yeah, but you're not coming out. It's like you're just not. You rather stay to yourself, or you rather just be in the shadows, ninja. Like, you're not really coming out and dealing with any of this stuff. Somebody isn't. They're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna be over here and watch them just lose their fucking shit continuously over things they don't even know about. That's all I'm getting. While you kind of sit here being observant, being a master of disguise, you know, paying attention to detail, kind of knowing what to look for, knowing what to actually hear, knowing what you're reading, and actually reading in between the lines of what the shit that's not being said. That's what you're doing. Highly skilled at that as well. So this is your, like, some spiritual shit. You just know that some shit is just like is a fucking rap. It's not even. It can't be real. Or it can't be like, it's just something that just doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I feel like you're just letting go of things that you're letting go of something that's, especially if this is like one of those misery loves company, male, woman, whatever, it doesn't matter. And somebody wants you to just feel how they feel because they heard from somewhere that whatever. It's one of those things where you're just like, let me see for myself, you know. I'm going to be a leader in the situation. I'm not going to follow. You can be a man. You really could. You don't have to be, but you can be like, let me see for myself. Let me read up on some shit. Let me study some things, you know, so I can make my own decisions and choose my own direction of how I want to take something. While other people are losing their shit off of something they just do not fucking know. It is like they're losing all their emotional control when it comes to things, and they don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what this is. I just really feel like you're being patient, taking things slow, because it's like it's a waiting game for you, but not because you have to wait. It's more so you choose to wait to kind of see how something plays out. That's your goal. I mean, it could be somebody else's goal. You can be one of the ones over here acting the fucking fool. I don't know. Just saying. I don't get it. Because I'm going to put you with this King of Wands, because that's fire energy. It is actually Sag to me. Now that is Leo to me, but it comes out as Aries for King. Even though that's Queen, that's Aries for me. I don't know, maybe not for everybody. And you're more of the Knight and shit. So, not saying that you can't be anything else. But since this is your reading, your fire sign, this is the main energy that's coming out. For these cards, this is you over here. That's like, yeah, I'm gonna see for myself. It's crazy. It's like how you're realizing dreams and knowing that you can be happy and, you know, optimistic about the future. All these things. It's somebody over here that's just like, they have given the fuck up. They've given up. They feel like they're living in a nightmare. This is a nightmare. You're living in a dream. They're living in a fucking nightmare. It's a nightmare for them. It's a dream for you. Queen of Cups. So okay, yeah, it has to be you, because remember in the beginning, well, for whomever was still here, is still here. Remember in the beginning when I said that somebody wants you to empathize over some shit, some chaos that they're dealing with, or whatever the chaos. It's like they want you to feel a particular type of way. Feel sorry for me, whatever. I'm so distraught. I'm going through all this shit. I'm creating all this chaos, or I'm with all this chaos, whatever. Feel a certain type of way for me, Sag. You don't. I mean, you do. You actually like, damn, like, it's fucked up. You know, like, that does, you know, you have a deep feeling for that, you know. But this is definitely like near future events. I really feel like you are sincere about, feeling empathy for whatever this is, but at the same time, you're just like, yo, that's why you have to do your own research. You gotta be your own person. You have to look at things. I'm not gonna say look at things differently, but it's like you have to take matters in your own hands. And some of you guys might literally have to kill like death of the ego just for you to actually see something as a glass half full and glass half empty. Somebody's looking at it like it's glass half empty and then it's in or just empty. And you're just like, I can't allow myself to be disillusioned. I can't allow myself to be put in a box. I can't allow myself to be bamboozled. I can't allow myself to be misguided. I have to guide myself. Leadership, King of Wands, you have to be the one to be like, let me take the initiative. Let me get on that. Let me put my, let me put the shit in motion. Or at least the grand plan, and, then do the rest. That's your decision. Could still be impulsive, but it's because it's like you're more on the independent part of your journey, while somebody, even if they're sad or not, doesn't matter. They're more on the rebellious shit where they're kind of like, they're making decisions based off emotions and all this other crazy shit. You're making decisions based off of like facts and details, and it's just something like that. So you can make those impulses when you know you're gonna be good. Somebody make those same impulses knowing that they don't even know what the fuck. They follow other people, and that's a dangerous fucking game. And I'm gonna leave it at that. It's been real sad. I don't know who this is for, what is it about, but it's all good. It's just crazy. Not in like a crazy way, more so of like a real shit. Like I said, you don't have to know the person. This is just people like just have, y'all, just kind of announcing to whatever, a platform, their own world, their own fans or people, whatever, like all this stuff. And it's like, cool, I feel for you, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, yeah, I have my own plans, or I kind of like, I'm doing my own thing, I'm going my own way. And it's like, I feel for you, because when you do make those decisions, you got to really buckle down and know what the fuck, why you're doing it and what for and everything. You got to really think it through. Sorry that you didn't think it through too much, or maybe you just didn't care and just, but hey, I got to keep it moving, or I have to do what I need to do, or I got to keep scrolling through, I'm not going to stay, whatever the case is. But for real, that's definitely for someone. This can be your own mother even. I'm good though. I'm out. It's been real. Thanks for the likes.